So it looks like the Uber hubs, the company Uber and the security firms that they hire at these hubs are in for a rude awakening when they receive a massive class action lawsuit that is on its way. I've been contacted, and I also ask people to step forward who have faced similar or even the same type of patterns that I and others have experienced. I'm going to read you a letter from one of the individuals in Texas. He goes, additionally, as I stated before, they have refused to discuss this with me and are in denial. By they, I refer to support and the Fort Worth, Texas Green Hub, who not only refused to discuss the rating matter with me, but their security guard demanded that I leave. Who the security guard is irrelevant. What is important here is the attitude of Uber wrongfully terminating me and then refusing to discuss the matter with me by kicking me out with security. This is the wrongful party here, is obviously Uber. My question to you is how to pursue this legally in Fort Worth, Texas. My answer to you is I've got your details, so I will forward it to the law firm. Please, anyone step forward if you have faced a similar incident, right? If you've gone into an Uber hub and you've tried to resolve something and then you were driven out by force or you were surrounded by security and walked out. And usually why do they do this, or when do they do this? They usually march you out the moment someone at the front desk feels like you are stepping into legal territory, right? You're not making a threat. You're coming up. In this case, this person was wrongfully deactivated for a 4.75 rating. And he says, well, what can I do about it? The moment they smell any legal angle, you are surrounded, sometimes with force, and escorted out. It's happened to me twice. I've heard story after story after story, right? And by putting it out there, law firms have stepped forward. They've investigated this type of behavior by these companies. These security companies will be held responsible. They will be taken to court for their conduct. You cannot just simply strong arm or force someone out when they have done nothing wrong. You're just demanding an answer to an issue, and that's why they create a hub. So if they're inviting you in to get it resolved at the hub, it is not their job to use force or security to escort you out, to silence you, right? You have rights, my friends. So that is packaged up as a wonderful lawsuit. I'm also going to participate in that, right? It's been well documented that this type of behavior has happened numerous times at the Green Light Hub in Los Angeles. I've heard it a lot from Texas. I've heard stories from around the country, exactly the same thing. So there's obviously a memo from Uber headquarters to these security companies. Are there multiple security companies? Is it one big security company? Whoever it is, they will all be named as defendants, right? Anytime this conduct has happened inside a hub, that security company is immediately attached as a defendant, right? You cannot just do that. You cannot just march people out and humiliate them and maybe even force them out physically. They haven't done anything, right? This is not like a nightclub where you have an intoxicated person or you have fights breaking out and the security has to get the problem outside. These are very, very harmless inquiries that escalate, and because of their unprofessionalism, they don't know how to handle it, and then they summon security to throw you out, right? Either by force or by intimidation, right? So let's see where this goes. But please step forward like this individual did, so that I can forward the names to the law firm, so we can keep on building this case, as there have been many such incidents reported. Have a great day.